Hello you beautiful, beautiful people, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel, I hope you are well. Today we are jumping in the Porsche 928 GTS, the newest car to be added to Forza Horizon 4. We'll be checking out upgrades, customization and what this thing is like to race online. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. A like rating would be much appreciated. Let's go race a Porsche 928. To unlock the Porsche 928 and add it to your garage and your car collection, you need to grab 50% completion of the spring season for Series 35. And here it is, the Porsche 928 GTS running a 5.4 litre V8, 345 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque, completely bone stock through a 5-speed gearbox to the rear wheel. So that's a front-engined, rear-wheel drive Porsche 928, 3,600 pounds in weight, so it is quite heavy. It's not going to be the quickest car completely bone stock. It sits at the top of Class B. Now for some online racing, we are going to need some upgrades. Let's go ahead and do that first. Upgrades and customization, the best part of any new car added to Horizon 4. And as always, we've got to check out those good old engine conversions. As I say, 5.4 litre V8, 345 horsepower, completely bone stock. We can swap in a 6.2 litre V8, 510 horsepower, a 4 litre flat 6, 493 horsepower. That is an actual Porsche engine. And we've got a 5.2 litre V10, 602 horsepower from a Lamborghini Huracan. For this online build, I'm going to go with the 6.2 litre V8, 510 horsepower, 457 foot-pounds of torque. We are also going to bolt on some twin turbos, adding 123 horsepower, bringing us up to 633 horsepower. Higher upgrades then, we're definitely going to need some grip for some online racing. We've got a choice of some street compounds, sport compound, a race tyre compound, race compound with the Horizon lettering, rally compound, and drag compound. I think we're going to go for some sport tyres, bring us just into S1. We've got to make them wider at the front, we'll go 265s. We've got to make them wider at the rear as well, going 315s in the rear on this Porsche 928. We've got to go ahead and fit the good old race brakes, and we've got to go ahead and fit the good old race suspension. We've got a choice of rally suspension and drift suspension as well. That looks proper good, slammed the floor, but we're going to go ahead and fit the race suspension. Weight reduction on the 928, we're definitely going to need it. We are a heavy boy at 3,537 pounds. If we go full race weight reduction, 681 pounds are lost. We come down to 2,856 pounds. Aero and appearance, again for online racing, I think we're going to need it. I'm not keen on the Forza front flap on this car, but we're definitely going to need it for that cornering capability. And the Forza rear flap is not the best looking on this car, but we're definitely going to need it if we're going online racing. I've gone ahead and done power upgrades. After some playing around, we are now sitting at 930 horsepower, 2,924 pounds in weight. We're at the top of S1, 96,700 credits worth of upgrades. Painting options for the Porsche 928. Unfortunately, nothing in advance. We've got a few manufacturer colours. We've got a teal, we've got a yellow, we've got a gold, which looks absolutely incredible. We've got red, blue, black, silver, and white. I think I'm going to go for that gold. That looks absolutely amazing. So I guess the only thing left to do is to find an online adventure session. Quick play adventure, custom adventure. We'll keep it in the road racing series. We'll bump it up to S1. That's the class our Porsche is in. We do not want free roam rush. Collisions is absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a session. Okay, that didn't take too long to find a session. This is perfect. Summer Road Racing S1 900. We've got the Ambleside Village Circuit, the Asmore Heritage Circuit, and the Greendale Super Sprint. Here we go, Ambleside Village Circuit. This is not going to be the best of races. I've got over 900 horsepower on this small, twisty track. Here we go then in the Porsche 928 four-wheel drive, 900 horsepower. Let's see what we can do in online adventure. It's going to be mostly first gear and second gear race, I reckon, for this track. Maybe third up here into second. Can we make up a few places? Early stages of this race. Come on, 928. I'm feeling the weight, definitely feeling the weight of this car and that four-wheel drive system I've added. Maybe rear-wheel drive would have been the way forward. Definitely feeling some understeer. Why is this guy pushing me? Come on. Sitting down in 11th. What's going on? ATS GT and that Bugatti are having an absolute battle, making way for me to take 9th place. To run away in the GTS. I need a longer track. I need something with some straight so I can unleash my mighty power. Definitely feeling it in the corners. Audi's dead. We take 8th. As I predicted, Ambleside Sprint not the best of tracks for the 928, coming in 9th place. Sorry, I stand corrected. I came in 10th place. Let's go. Let's do it. Hopefully I can unleash my 900 horsepower here, get some proper speed around this track and do a little bit better than 10th place. Now, Online Adventure is all about who you come up against and what kind of car they're in, but the Porsche 928 I think could be a fairly good contender. We just got to keep it on the track as much as possible as we lose places left, right and centre. We're already back down to 10th. This isn't looking good for the Porsche 928 and Online Adventure. Let's go. 900 horsepower, unleash it. Full send. A little bit of an overrev, that's all good. Okay, now we've got some speed. 180 on the brakes. Took it down to 3rd gear. Maybe I should have gone race tyres and a little less power. Maybe that would have been the play for this. I've definitely got the speed up the straights as we move up to 8th place. It is definitely the corners where I'm struggling. I'm sure it's my build and my tuning. I don't think it's the car. Because the car seems fast and fairly decent. It's just my understeer. Maybe some diff settings would help with that. Some roll bar settings maybe. Other than that, it doesn't feel too bad. It feels good fun and it's definitely quick enough on the straights. It's just the corners where it's losing time and losing positions. We are sitting comfortably in 8th place right now. Sprint to the finish. I'm just about holding off 9th place to come across the line in 8th. Here we go, Greendale Super Sprint. I'm starting dead last. Let's go in the 928. Let's see what we can do. Now, this track has the motorway, so I'm going to get my speed unleashed and my 900 horsepower opened fully up. Come on, 928. We can beat an RX-7. The understeer in this thing is atrocious. I definitely need to play with some tuning settings, see what I can do to eradicate that as we get unghosted. Lotus should be out in front. It's very, very quick. Come on, 928. Oh, okay. It's going to blast past the Lotus. That's absolutely fine. Full send. Come on. Catch that RX-7. Dab of brakes into 3rd. Power on. Go, go, go. Send up the inside. Go, go. Porsche, go. Why is this guy pushing me? Just drive in a straight line, you moron. And then he goes and misses a checkpoint. That white RX-7. Right, let's go. Full send up the motorway. We're back into 8th place where we finished last race. Porsche unleashing its mighty power around the outside of the Lotus. Come on. Up into 7th, I think we are. Have the brakes. Nip it through. That guy's going to quit. We're into 6th. This is improvements. We've improved every single race. Brake, 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 brake. Into 2nd. Turn it in. Come on. Gotta hold off that mighty Lotus. Huracan is in the bushes as we move into 5th place. Come on, can I hold off that Lotus? It's a sprint to the finish. Gonna have the better handling around here. Go, go, go. How is he ghosted? Come on, power, 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 power. Up the inside. And that is Online Adventure in a nutshell. People pushing you wide of checkpoints. That would have been a 5th place finish, but we come across the line in 7th. Lotus GT1 not playing fair. But anyway, 7th place for the Porsche 928. I don't think the 928 did badly there in that Online Adventure. I just think it depends what cars you're against and who you're against. If you've got people that are going to push you wide of checkpoints, of course, you're not going to do very well. But the Porsche 928 is still a fantastic race car in S1. Against unbeatable driver tires, I think it would be absolutely amazing. But let's head back to the upgrade shop. Let's go drifting. Okay, let's get our Porsche 928 sideways. We're going to need drift suspension, so we'll go ahead and fit that. I'm also going to switch up the engine. We're going to slot in the 4-litre flat 6. Going to go ahead and convert it back to rear-wheel drive. The final figures on our Porsche 928 drift build: 2,816 pounds in weight, 700 horsepower, S1880, and 61,650 credits worth of upgrades. Here we go then in the 928. Now I have just made a few adjustments because I did try drifting it and it really didn't work. I've taken off the aero and I've put on sport tyres. Let's give it a little bit more slip. Now 100k in this car I'd be extremely happy with, but let's get it sideways. Come on Porsche, let's go. Even 90k I think I'd be happy with that as well. Run the outside of these corners. That's not drifting. That was just driving. That's drifting. Come on. 70k. 80k. Come on, 90k. Go on. 100k. Oh, 99,000 around S-bends in the Porsche 928. After that run, I want more points. I'm not the best at tuning drift cars. I can do it and I can get sideways. But let's take Ken Blockson's tune and let's see what we can do. Here we go then. Ken Blockson's tune on the 928 GTS. And it's already sideways. We're not even out of first gear. Let's chuck her in. 100k. Oh, let's do it. We'll feather that throttle. Keep it on the white line. Keep it on the tarmac. Keep those points coming in. Tap of the handbrake. Not even out of first gear. 70,000. Come on, come on, come on. That's 80,000. 90,000. Look it back. 100,000. 110. 114,000 on S-bends in the 928 Porsche. Jeez. But there we go, the Porsche 928 GTS in Forza Horizon 4. Not the best at online adventure, I'll admit. Probably something to do with my tuning and my upgrading. But against driver's cars, I think this would be a really, really good car in either A-Class or S1. Drifting, it is really good fun. Definitely recommend it with Ken Blockson's tune. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Stay safe and have an awesome day.